is Teacher Mary, an ABM specialized subject teacher at Lumban Senior High School. I would like to invite you to watch my first classroom observation. Please watch this. Welcome back, grade 11 Nela Uperer, to our last session. Again, I am your teacher Mary, your subject teacher in business math. Are you ready to explore more? Okay, let's begin. Our lesson objectives are the following. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to identify the appropriate graphs for the business data, draw the graph or table to present data, analyze and interpret the data presented in the graph or table, use MS Excel to calculate and graph statistical data. Recognize the importance of the utilization of software programs in our real-life business situations. Okay, are you ready? So I have here a KWL chart, and I know that you are very much familiar with this. For our first box, you are going to write down the things that you know about MS Excel Office application. And for our second column or second box, list down the things that you want to know about the MS Excel Office application. These first two columns are the ones that you're going to accomplish for now, because our third column, which is what I learned, will be accomplished by the end of our topic or our lesson. Okay, I will be giving you 1 minute to accomplish this. You can start now. Okay, I think everybody's done. So, can I hear from some of you? What are the things that you know about MS Excel? Okay, very good. It is a spreadsheet. Yes. And what are the things that you want to know about MS Excel? Okay, very good. So you want to know how MS Excel is being used in business data presentation. And that is our topic for today. So I think you're very much eager to study for our today's activity or today's topic. Am I right? Okay, very good. I'm glad to hear that, class. Let's have this brainstorming about MS Excel. MS Excel functions. So what do you think are the functions of MS Excel? Some of you wants to know its importance in presenting business data. But what do you think are the functions of MS Excel? Yes? Okay, very good. That is used in computation, used in presentation of tables. Any other answer? So it is used in computation, in computing statistical data. Okay, let us find out. Now, I think you already have this little background about MS Excel. That's why you won't be aloof, or this won't be new for you. We will just having some advances. Okay, are you ready? Now, I have here, find the live activity. So we are going to find out how much do you know about Excel. Even though we have not yet discussed this, but let us see how much you know about Excel. I have here three options. What you're going to do is to tell me what is live. So is it letter A, letter B, or letter C? Okay, it is letter B. Let's see. Oh no, that is a true statement. Okay. So what do you think is the answer? Okay, according to them, it's letter A. Let us find out. Very good. It is a lie. So MS Excel is a spreadsheet program developed by Microsoft in 1995. So this is not true. So with the sole purpose of helping business compile all their financial data, yearly credit, and yearly debit. So that statement is a lie. Okay, that is not true. Next. Okay, which among these statements do you think is correct or is a lie? Anybody? Okay, according to you, it is not user-friendly. It is a lie. Let us see. Okay, very good. MS Excel is a user-friendly tool. So that's why it is widely used all over the world by business organizations. Next. Okay, how about this? What's your answer? It's the, okay, it's a third statement. Letter C. Let us check. Okay, very good. The third statement is okay. So Microsoft Word is a spreadsheet and a graphing database management tool. So the spreadsheet or the graphing database management tool is Microsoft Excel, not Microsoft Word. Next, for the fourth number, so what do you think is lie on the statements? Okay, let us see. Is it letter A? Oh no, it is true. Okay, tingnan natin. Letter C, according to your classmates, letter C. Let us see. Okay, very good. It's a lie. Letter C is a lie. So, it is easy to make tables and draw graphs in Excel than manual use of drawing. Next, our last set of statements. So what do you think is a lie on those statements? Okay, according to them, it's letter C. No, it's true. On its first 2 years, only Mac have its version contained in Excel. So what is the answer? Okay, let us see. Okay. The second statement is a lie. According to this, Microsoft Excel is not reliable when it comes to presenting the business data. So Microsoft Excel is a reliable application in presenting business data. Okay? So our topic will go or will be likely goes with these topics or with those statements. Okay? So our previous topic before this is what? Okay, the kinds of graphs. Okay, let us see if you still remember the different kinds of graphs. I have here another activity. It is just a review of our previous topic. Tell me the picture. Sabi, tell me the picture. I will be flashing twice the set of pictures and you're going to remember and identify and enumerate those pictures. Are you ready? Okay, let us start. I will flash it twice. Then you are going to identify and enumerate. For the second time around, okay. So what are those pictures? Okay, those are graphs. But what specific graphs? Okay, very good. Pictograph, histogram, next, line graph, bar graph, and pie graph. Let us see if your answers are correct. Okay, very good. We have the bar graph, the pie graph, the line graph, the pictograph, and the histogram. Okay, very good. I think you're really capable to do this task since you're very much familiar with different graphs. Now, we are on our topic, the presentation and analysis of business data using Microsoft Excel. But first, let us identify what's Microsoft Excel. Sasabihin niyo siguro, Teacher Mary is always talking about Microsoft Excel, but we don't know what is Microsoft Excel. So Microsoft Excel is a software program created by Microsoft that uses spreadsheets to organize numbers and data with formulas and functions. Excel analysis is ubiquitous around the world and used by businesses of all sizes to perform financial analysis. So it is a spreadsheet and a graphing database management tool. So it is a spreadsheet and it could be used in graphing, in making graphs. It is frequently used for business data, for presenting business data. It is user-friendly because it has this comprehensive help facility and excellent online facility. So it can be easily explored and it can be easily executed. So sabi doon, Microsoft Excel can provide us graphical illustrations. So graphical presentation in MS Excel. So I will be discussing the different steps of making a graphical presentation. Are you ready? Is there any other question? Okay, I will proceed. The first step is, of course, you open an Excel worksheet. Okay, this is the Excel worksheet. The green icon with an X. Okay, open that. Once you open that, this will be the display. This is the Excel worksheet. This is where we are going to plot our graphs. Second step, encode your data in one column with appropriate variable name. So we are going to encode the data in each column with the variable name. The variable name here is the month and the kilowatts consumption for 2020. So let us encode from January to December. So to make us easily encode it, so just like here, you type first January, then drag it down using this one, and you will find out that it will end up to the month that you decide to. So here it is. So I drag it down, then I arrived at December. So on column B, we have the kilowatts consumption for year 2020. And column A, we have the months for the year 2020. So, and along with it are the readings for kilowatts consumption. Step number 3, in the Insert tab here, the Insert tab, you can have choices of different graphs depending on what we need or what do you want to use in presenting your business data. We have the bar graph, the line graph, the histogram, the pie chart, and a lot more. Okay, we have the pictogram. So we are going to graph this data. You can now choose what type of, in this example, we will be using the line graph. So now, we just press the line graph here, press insert, then line graph, then we choose what type of what design of line graph or what kind of line graph. So here we have the 2D line, the 3D line, and the 2D area. So let us try the 2D line. So we will be using the 2D line with markers. So let us see if we press that. So here it is, as instant as that. After clicking what type of graph you're going to use and what style, so instantaneous, we have our graph for the kilowatts consumption of for the year 2020. So there are other types of graphs that can be used depending on the business data that we are going to present. So in this type of data, I think the most suited one is the line graph. Okay, do you want more examples? Okay, let us see. Let's try another example. Let's try using a pie graph. So we have another set of data. So here, we have the data of the cashiers who are in pain because they are hardworking and their job requires them to stand for a long period of time. There are different parts of their body that is in pain. So according to surveys, there are cashiers, number of cashiers uh, who have this feeling of different pains in different parts of their body. So we are going to graph uh, what particular number of cashiers have this particular pain in this particular body parts. Okay? So we're going to use the pie graph. So just click insert, then choose what type of graph. So here we click pie graph, and we have the 3D pie, the 2D pie, the 3D pie, and the donut. So we are going to use the 2D pie. So in the 2D pie, after clicking the 2D pie, we still have different options, what design, what colors we're going to utilize. So I click this one. Style number 3. I click style number 3, and here it is. It shows or portrays the percentage of cashiers with pain on, for example, the blue one stands for the neck. So the cashier feel 10% of the cashier interviewed feel pain in their neck, and so on. Just look on the graph. It will serve as archive. Okay, is everything clear? There are questions? Okay, nothing. So we can use another type of graph. So let's try another one. Let's try using a bar graph. So here, we have another set of data because the graph is being used according to the data presented. So we have here the data of a dengue patient, which is being monitored for 3 days. So for AM, noontime, and PM. So they are tracking the CBC recordings of a dengue patient for 3 days. So for us to easily understand whether the CBC goes up or goes down, it would be much easier for us to use a bar graph. So we will be using a bar graph. So simply press insert, highlight the data, then press insert, then what type of graph. So you're going to use the bar graph, then press bar graph. So we have the 2D column, the 3D column, the 2D bar, and the 3D bar. But it's up to you what you're going to use. So here, we use the 3D bar. So as you can see, it is clearly presented that at the beginning, the dengue patient have this higher the CBC count. Then on the second day, it recorded its lowest CBC count for the third day and for the 3 days, and on the third day, it started to increase or to go upward. Okay? So those are the different types of graphs and the different business data. Okay? So remember, in using graphs or charts, we must always consider the type of data so that it would be easier for the viewers or for the clients to read what is on our charts or table. You can go and experiment other graphs when you have your laptop, your video, or your desktop, and so that you can be having your captivating presentations, which you are going to use on the later part of this activity. So now that we're finished with the graphs, we will be tackling the descriptive analysis in MS Excel. So I think you are already familiar with this, but not with this simplest way. Because on our previous topics, we have discussed how to find the mean, median mode, the different variations using the manual computation. But here, using the tip of our fingers on the MS Excel, we can find out the descriptive analysis of our data. Are you ready? Are you excited? This will be a great help for you on your statistics subject. So when we say descriptive analysis, Excel also gives this statistics measures of the central tendency, the mean, median mode, and the measures of variation. So before you use the descriptive analysis or the data analysis, you check first on your computer or laptop if you have the data analysis installed on it. And if not, just simply install it on for a few minutes. So the first step in data analysis is to enter your data in one column. So I have here the results of the first summative test in business math. So that is the variable. Then the title of the variables. Then I list down all your scores. I have 28 students and all their scores are here. So I list it down in one column. Then, second step, we just simply press data, then data analysis, here, data analysis on this side, then descriptive analysis. Okay, so press data analysis, then descriptive analysis. And after that, for our third step, enter the scores in the input range. So this is the input range. Just simply click on the cells where the scores are typed. For example, it is from A2 to A29. Okay, just simply click A2, then drag the mouse up to the last score, then press enter. And the data range or the input range will be placed on the selection. Okay, is it clear? Okay. It's easy naman so you can follow the instructions. For our fourth step, check the statistics summary. So the statistics summary is on the lower part of that dialog box, descriptive statistics. So don't forget to click check. Then press OK. So once you press OK, the data analysis gives the summary of the descriptive statistics from the measures of location to the measures of kurtosis. Here it is. Meron na tayong instant na data analysis from our data a while ago. So we have the mean, standard error, median mode, standard deviation, sample variance, kurtosis, skewness, range, minimum, maximum, sum, and count. So count stands for the number of cases. So we have 28 cases, so that is 28. Okay? So it will appear on a separate sheet. Any question? Are you shocked? It is easy, no? Because on our previous topics, you computed for it manually. But in Excel, using your fingertips, you can instantaneously arrive on the data analysis. Okay, let's try this one. I have here a set of numbers, and these numbers pertains to the number of days policies were processed in a savings bank. So those are number of days where different policies were served. So what you're going to do using your laptop or your computer, prepare any graph you decide to do using these figures in Excel. It's up to you to decide what type of graph. Then take a screenshot of your work and paste it on your answer sheet. So that I can check it on our retrieval day. Then for your second task, compute the descriptive measures from the Excel, just like what we did a while ago. Then, after computing it and pasting your screenshot on it, answer these questions. If a customer enters a bank to purchase a policy and asks how long the process will take, what would you say? And what statistics will you use? So those two questions are your offline tasks. Okay, I'll just check your outputs on the retrieval day. Is it clear? Do you have any questions on these offline tasks? Okay, everything's clear. Now, let's proceed to your survey task. Your survey task is do a survey on a high school students if you have internet connection. But if you do not have internet connection, you can do your survey with your family members on the following categories and do the measures of central tendency and measure of variations using Excel. The same procedure, paste your screenshot of outputs in your answer sheet. So these are the categories. It's up to you to choose one. Game they usually play, the food budget, beverages ordered such as soda, milk tea, coffee, iced tea. So those are the drinks that I don't drink for many years ago. Number of times to dine in a fast food restaurants before the pandemic. And usual companion when dining on fast food restaurants. For example, peer groups, parents, boyfriends, or girlfriends. So it's up to you to choose which among these categories you're going to conduct a survey task. Okay? Any other question? Okay, no questions? Okay. You don't have any clarification? Okay. So explore graphically the using Excel of your preferred statisticals or your preferred statistical software. Do the measures of central tendency and measures of variation. Of course, for every one wrong answer, there is a deduction on your score because we have this specific answer using the Excel. Everything clear? Questions? Do you have any questions? Clarifications on our discussion? Nothing? Everything's clear? Okay. Now, I want you to get your KWL chart. Okay? Do you have it with you already? Do you have it with you already? Okay. So this is what we're going to do. A while ago, you filled up what I know and what you want to know. So this time, I want you to fill in what you have learned from our topic. I will be giving you 1 minute. Okay? Your time starts now. Okay, I think everybody's done. So can I ask some of about their answers? Yes, what's your answer? What you have learned? Okay, the easy way of computing the data analysis using Microsoft Excel. Another. Okay, the easy way of filling out data if it is in sequence, just like maths, you're just going to write down. Very good. Next, another. Okay, the easiest way on how to plot a table. So all of you say it is the easiest way. So that's a proof that Excel is a user-friendly. Okay, everything's clear. Okay, so don't forget to include this KWL chart on your outputs so that I'm going to check it on our retrieval day. Okay? And for your assessment, present the data using the appropriate graph, generate a bar graph using the Excel. So the following data shows RRR merchandise sales for its product for the past 4 years. So you're going to present this using the bar graph, using MS Excel application. So, and you're going to interpret it and screenshot your output and paste it on our answer sheets. Okay? Don't forget, generate a bar graph. Okay? Everything's clear. Nothing. So I hope you have learned a lot about our topic, and I am looking forward that you will be utilizing this uh, on your next semester subject like the statistics and the PR1. You can use this. And for our final task, on your journal or portfolio, write your personal insights about the lesson using the prompts below. So, I understand that and I realize that. Okay? So, I think this is enough. This is your exit assessment slip. Just accomplish this and don't forget to pass it on our retrieval day on Friday so that I can record and check your outputs. Okay? So this is all for today, class. And before I end this, I just want to borrow these words from an unknown Excel Twitter. So the answer to any problem is an Excel spreadsheet. Okay. So, di ba, we have already seen a while ago that Excel is a solution for many business problems in business presentation, business data presentation. So, I hope that you have learned a lot from this session, and I am looking forward that you are going to use this on your next projects. Okay? That's all for today, and I'll see you